Hey buddies, welcome to AmassGames. My name is Simon. Today we're going to set up, play and review for the game District Noir. Now this is by Pandasaurus Games. Check out my other videos by them, such as For a Room, also other games such as Natural, etc. So it's a two-player only game set in about the nights of 1954. Obviously it's a noir theme. I love that as a kind of genre in the sort of film business. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to be playing out various cards and trying to win and have the most points after either 4 rounds or you happen to have three of these city cards, in which case you automatically win. You can find this game over on boardgamearena. Check out my video, of course. Check out my playlist for boardgamearena as well. So there we go. These are the various different things you can get on the cards, and these are how you can do the scoring. I'll come back to those later. So you're going to flip one of these to see who starts. Let's say I'm playing this side. I can just stay down here. You're then going to shuffle up these decks of cards. Let me just show you briefly. We've got a city card. We've got various people going on here. And if any questions, any errata, anything like that, let me know in the description. Is best in YouTube for any kind of updates. Also head through to the comments section in YouTube is best. This does get shared. This might have been out as a shorts. You might have seen it over on TikTok, X, Threads, Instagram, etc. So like I said, you're going to shuffle up these cards. And then what you're going to do is randomly remove 3 cards and they will not be used for the rest of the game. 1, 2, 3. So they're going back in the box. And then we're dealing 5 cards to each player. Check out my 2-player playlist as well. Okay, so these are my cards. That's my opponent's cards. We also can have 2 cards coming out as well. We have a city card and we have a number 5 card. So now what I can choose to do is on my turn either take these 2 cards or at most up to 5 cards starting from left-hand side, or I can play a card. And you're going to play until all your cards are played. So I could play this, which means my opponent probably doesn't want these. Again, instant win if you do this. I don't know what they've got. Let's just say they play a card or another city card. Well, again, get 3 and automatically win. I still don't have 1 left at this minute. I don't know. Let's just say I play this. This could be a bad move. Again, they could choose to take those cards. The downside of taking these cards is they've still got to play the rest of their hand. So let's say what they want to do. I don't know. In terms of space, let's just have them play another card. Happens to be an 8. Now suddenly this is still in my zone. I don't want to be playing or taking this potentially because I've got this going on. This is now, could be available for me if they took these 5 cards. I'm going to play this and then they're going to play another card. They're playing another 2. So quite a lot of the 2 cards have come out. We can see how many there are of everything. You can see that in terms of the number 2s, there are 4 of them. So let's play another card. Again, they don't really necessarily want all this stuff, but just say they're not that good or whatever, they're going to take these 5 cards because maybe they've got some, or they don't have any 8s, maybe they've got bad stuff in their hand. So they're taking the 5 most cards, 3, 4, 5. If this is deja vu, it's because I have already made a video, the unboxing video, which does mention a lot of this stuff. So they've done that. Now it's, they've taken that turn. Let me double check what happened there. Maybe it was their turn, or maybe it's my turn. I think it was their turn, which they would have actually played a card. Let me think about this. I play a card, they play a card, and then I take the 5 most cards. In this case, this was kind of worse for me because I've lost myself 5 points into the game. I do have one of these. I do want the most of them to get 6 points. If we both have the same amount, we cancel each other out. And at the end of the game, if there's a tie, you see who has the most going down from 8 through to 7 in terms of what you've won. So let's say I must take these because I'm out of other cards. Again, I might mention that errata as well. We're back to 2 cards on this occasion. Now they are going to be starting. So now it's their turn to lead off in round 2. Okay, and let's say they play this. Let's look at what I've got. Okay, so I've got 2 5s. If I can win this one, that's really good for me. So I'm going to play this and let them know that. They're going to play, okay, there's the other city card. Now, who's won the other city card? I think it was them. I think they won the other city card. So yeah, I don't know, I've got the city card. So in this case, funnily enough, I now, if it's my turn, I would have taken these 5 cards, instantly have won because I've got the 3 city cards. So knowing that can be the case, the kind of hot potato element, you've got to make sure that if you think that they've now got one of these cards or another one's come out, you don't want to be playing another city card if I could have won it. So if that hadn't occurred, then what would have happened is you would have scored up whatever you've got. So I've got -3, -1, that's -4, another one, that's -5. I've got some of these, I've got 2 of these. So again, I would have won this one if that how it ended, for example, and they didn't have as many. I've only got 1 of these, it's likely they had more of them. And let's see what they would have got. So they had a 7, they had a 2, I tend to put all the negatives at the beginning. They had a plus card, they had one of those 8s. They had a 6, so we're tied over there, but they did have 2 7s. So their score, if they hadn't had the Horse of the City thing happen, they had another 7 over here, so they won the 7, that's 7 points. Nothing here, and of course I won the 2. Those kind of cancel each other out. They lost 2, but I lost 5. So as you can see, it can be quite close, very close games, are very, very close games. And it's all about thinking about, well, do I give up at this point? Knowing that I have come back from that, I have managed to get 4 7s, and that's interesting to see. Sometimes if you're in the lead, you think, well, maybe I'll just let them have some of them because it's kind of a waste. It's a very much Reiner Knizia feel to it, very much like Battle Line and other games by him too. This is actually a Japanese design, just to let you know. And I think, like I said, it's very fun to play. I give this rating above average for me. So to my 2,600 plus reviews, my rating for this about a 7.5 at least out of 10, and that's way above my 6.4 average. So I highly recommend to check this out. It's got a lovely box, a lovely kind of obviously poker chip, etc. I think it could even be smaller. The original game came in a very small tuck box style thing. Obviously, tuck boxes aren't great because they can easily fall apart. This could be a lot smaller than what it is, but it works effectively. A nice small thing, you literally carry it around in your pouch, and very good. And like I said, I like the theme too, I like the art, and yeah, very effective. I like the fact you can easily obviously see what you're going on with here. You can see these are negatives, you can see these are positives, etc. Highly recommend you check this out. This is District Noir. Check this out again in those various playlists I mentioned earlier. Also going in there has a setup, play and review playlist and the family playlist, etc. All photos over on Instagram, etc. Thanks very much for watching. This has been District Noir. I look forward to speaking again very soon. Enjoy the game. Back to the table.